Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are playing Software Inc. We are going to be building a new building for our company. We're going to start off small because I want to start off small, and I found a really cool build already on the Steam Workshop, and I think it's so cute and so adorable, and that is what we are going to be using for our blueprint today. If you guys are interested in, yes, I have Nerdasoft on here. If you are interested in seeing building episodes, absolutely let me know. Otherwise, I might just skip those. They are fun to make, but they'd probably be more like speed build challenges, because that's what I play in like The Sims. I watch the speed builds versus actually sitting down and talking the whole time. But before we get too ahead of ourselves, we need to hire cleaning, hire a cook, hire maintenance, hire IT. I think that should be good. Oh, and hire a receptionist. So all of those people are going to come in at 8 a.m. So let's go ahead and take a closer look here on this cute little building. So zooming out, this is supposed to be Tokyo inspired. They have two buildings that are right next to each other. Adorable, brilliant idea, but they are of course connected. Ooh, not the basement. So going into here, first up we have this adorable little cafe on the first floor, right? We got an outdoor plant. We've got a little bench. It opens up, this little clear window opens up to the cafe inside. Beautiful, adorable pictures, some seating. In here we have a little kitchen, which has the brilliant idea of putting the fridge and the stove for the chef, but also like a mini fridge and the coffee and everything. So everything's in the kitchenette. We also have these outdoor kind of like do your own coffee and stuff. What the heck is this? Insta coffee? So cute. So cute. I don't know if that's a mod or if that's something I just haven't unlocked yet. Regardless, we have the bar seating and then the tables. And it comes out here into like a little alleyway. Adorable. Heading on over to this room, we have our reception area, a little canteen, a little water cooler. We have our gas broiler back here, and then a segment for all of our bathrooms. Heading upstairs, they're just office spaces moving up, but something I thought that was really unique was here they have the toilets in their own little 2x2. You're like, that's not enough space. But then it heads out into the sink, so if somebody's washing their hands, they aren't clogging up the toilet. Brilliant. Brilliant, right? So I don't know if you guys often get the messages that are like, there's not enough restrooms, but that is a good fix for it. So we have the single staircases headed upstairs that head into these spiral staircases with the doors. This, honestly, brilliant architecture. Okay, so heading up to the third floor, we got the roundabout and then another stairway up. Bathrooms over here, but this is more of like a little secret office space, right? You could put a leader in here very easily. They can look out on everybody. You could turn it into a server room, whatever you really want to do with it. Heading upstairs, we have our outdoor meeting / balcony space. You can either turn this into a meeting or you could turn this into anything. There's no door here, so we do need to go ahead and put a door in. I think that was just something that they honestly meant to do, but it didn't load properly or something. So we head up the stairs here, and this can be a meeting room. It can be a team room. It could be a server room, anything you really want it to be. And then up here, this is what I like to call the executive offices. So we've got the staircase, we've got a bathroom over here as well. And then we have our very top room. So for here, we're going to put in our AC unit. But in order to do that, we are going to have to expand the wall a little bit. So since our first floor is already set up, let's start building our offices in these two rooms. Okay, so I went ahead, furnished all of these rooms, looking very fancy schmancy, just trying to get in as many desks as I can, because I mean, you know, might as well be frugal with this. So now it is time for us to create some teams. The first team we are going to build is going to be our service team, but more importantly, our support service team. Go ahead and add that. Go to our employees here, and we're going to get our service. We're going to change him into our support. He's going to be our support lead. HR management. Before we set him as the lead, it's important to do this. So we're going to set our budget to $250,000. He is going to handle wages and complaints, and he is going to keep them in the roles that they were hired for. We are going to make sure everybody's educated to level 3, and we'll send as many people who can be educated at the same time. So in this room, if we go ahead and select all the chairs, there is 8. So we are going to hire 8 service because we do have a room set up just for leaders. So however many people are in this room is the amount of people that we can have hired. So 8 service. They are going to be specializing in support. We want them to be big brains, not breaking our computer, and we can only pick one. Okay, that's perfect. And then for their salary, let's go ahead and hire some medium employees. That's going to be between 30 and 50. Retirement age is 60, but it means that they should have at least 2 stars in what they are hired for. And we'll go ahead and get that started. The last thing we need to do is switch this team to our support team. They can pass through because they're the only people with the bathrooms on this floor. And yeah, so our support team is all set to go. They have phones in each of their cubicles, and the overall score for this is great. This room, it has plus 4.2% effectiveness, plus 10.5% skill, and plus 23.2 mood. Fantastic. The next thing we're going to do is create another team, and this is going to be our gaming team. We're going to do the team, we're going to call it, we'll start out with an RPG game, because those are always fun. We'll call it RPG game. We'll add it. So for our RPG, we're going to go into HR management and get this all set up. $250,000. And if we start here on developing so many windows to make sure you get the right amount of stuff, but let's go ahead to a game, an RPG, and let's just get all of the basics up and running. So star 1 is a 94, pretty good. And then we'll go to advance. It's gonna be called Cowboy. Perfect. We're gonna set the price at $70. I don't know why I'm filling all this out when we aren't even ready. I just need to see what kind of team we need to create. So first and foremost, scrolling all the way down on this HR panel, we'll go ahead and pick the specializations that they need for this RPG game. So it looks like we're going to need 2D system and audio, and that's all we need for right now. So we'll hit OK on that. Traits, big brain, and no breaking computers. We'll hire everybody as medium, so that way it's not too bad. And then we're going to need 4 designers. We're going to need 2 artists. We're going to need 7 programmers, and that's just to start. Obviously, I'm going to change those around just based on who needs what, where. But let's just finish up this HR. We'll don't change. I want everybody to be skilled in everything. So the way that the automated education works when you have HR management in this game is they are just going to educate your people in what they are supposed to do. So for example, if you have an employee who has HR management above them and they're in your 2D research team, so all they need to know is design in 2D, if you have them role selected as their best role or what they are hired for, your HR management will only educate them until they're 3 stars in just 2D design. Right, because they're hired as a designer, so their role selection is designer. And then down here, when it says specializations, they're only specializing in 2D. But if you want those people to help out in other tasks, for example, I think having everybody have some kind of design or programming and system is really beneficial for the overall coherency of your projects, because system is usually one of the last things to get programmed and designed. And so the more people you have, the more teams you can throw out a project. And even if they're the marketing team but they're all trained in support, well, then that's awesome for you. Now you can just throw them on there and they can actually help out your teams. So that's something I like to do personally with this HR management, and we'll be able to see it in action a little bit later. But for starting off right now, we're just going to keep it how it's supposed, but for right now, we're going to hit don't change, so that way they can continue to get experience points in every single area. Go ahead and exit out of that. We're going to exit out of this because we are not ready. Let's go to core employees. So I am going to change team to RPG, and then our leader, kind of want to put all of them in our RPG. Yeah, let's do it. Let's change team to RPG. Okay, so that means we have this core team that has nobody in it, but that's okay. Going back into RPG, Ulysses, you're going to change your role into a leader. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and take, we'll leave it on there for now. Okay. So that means our core is officially disbanded. That's fine. Don't freak out. It's okay. Let's go ahead and assign this to our support, assign this to support, and assign this to our RPG team. And they are all set and ready. Okay, so. Oh wait, I never gave support team guy here, employees, I never made him the leader. So let's go ahead and change his role to leader. Okay, perfect. So he's gonna start hiring people. We already have employees here for our RPG, which is great. So we got our support team ready to go. This is going to be our RPG team. This is going to be our RPG team. And this is for me, snugglygamer, and then this is going to be the lead of the RPG team. They get their own office too. So let's go ahead, select this room, and select this room. Select all of those chairs in both rooms. 91? I feel like that's not right. Okay, this plus this room plus this chair. Select furniture types. There we go, 20. So I think we have under 20. I think they're fully stacked at 14. Let's go ahead into employees for RPG, HR management. Let's get 20, and right now we have 14. Is that right? So we need to add 4 more. So let's do 3 artists, 5 designers, and 8 programmers. Okay. I think that should be enough. If not, we'll just add on another thing. Okay. To fast forward and actually playing the game now, I've been recording for 31 minutes. This is fine. Oh, we need to go ahead and buy some parking too. Let's scroll out on our map and lease out this plots. Is this the closest one that has parking already on it? Yes, it just sucks because they're gonna destroy all the grass. That's okay, we'll just build this way first. So let's go ahead and buy that. And we are all set and ready to go. Let's wait for our employees to start piling in. Hello, employees. We're gonna walk up here. We got our cleaning, we got our kitchen staff. They're gonna walk that way. We might as well just build ourselves a little pathway right away. I forgot to auto buy all of our stuff. So we have our support team working away, our RPG team. Where's our lady girl? Where's our girl lady? Where am I? I'm not in my office. But it looks like more people are coming in, so maybe that's why. He's sweeping up the floors down below. Oh my gosh. Oh, there she goes into her little office to start typing away. Let's go ahead and update this. We're going to give it to our RPG team. We are going to update. Gonna upgrade the priority on it. And they're just gonna bust out this port really quickly to boost our bug team. We do have more deals. Oh my god, guys. Oh no. I want to look at this before they all load on. They're all so angry waiting there with their arms crossed. There they all go. You guys all have parking tomorrow. It's fine. I really wish we could just get them from walking on the grass or destroying the grass altogether, but that's fine, I guess, for now. Since they are cutting across this way, it would make sense to buy all of this and make it so that way they could only walk on the sidewalk. All right, for the sake of preserving the grass, because once it's messed up, it's pretty much over. I went ahead and bought this whole entire plot. So we only have 1.3 million, and then just fenced all this off. So no walking on the grass. Thank you very much. That irritates me so much. They did the same thing in the in Animal Crossing New Leaf on the 3DS. If you just walked on the same path over and over again, it destroyed the grass and there was nothing you could do about it. And I was just like, that's so rude. I didn't even know that was a thing until it started happening. Anyways, so we're going to keep that from happening on this plot just in case. Oh no, we're headed towards bankruptcy. That's okay. Let's go ahead and start ourselves some deals. Let's do a design job, something that's kind of cheap. No. There we go. Let's go ahead and give this to our RPG team. Well, that's kind of long. Maybe we will take this one and we'll give it to our RPG team. Hopefully we can bust it out in 3 months, but we'll see. This will at least get us back in the right direction before we can take a look and see how much we realistically lose. Oh, negative 1206. So we need to make at least $12,000 a month to reach an equilibrium. They are going on that. No. Why would they do that? Just to spite me, I guess. I wanted to preserve this chain link fence, but I guess I shouldn't do that. Okay. Then they won't walk around this way if this is all blocked off, which it is. Okay. That should be fine. These dart AIs are just trying to thwart me at any cost. If you were to come down here, why would you walk all the way around? Wouldn't it be faster to walk that way? So for July, we still were missing 43,000. Jesus Christ. Maybe this is not correct. Maybe I expanded too soon. Maybe this whole entire Let's Play is doomed. But I guess that's something you'll have to find out on the next episode. Thank you, friends, for joining me on this Let's Play series. I love this game. It's so much fun. It's like management mixed with building, mixed with a little bit of customization. So great. Who wouldn't love this game? As always, please check out my other social media. That's going to be linked below in the description. Man, we are still losing money, aren't we? I'm going to go ahead and bring this down to 1 speed. That is going to be linked down below in the description. I have a TikTok. I have a sticker shop, and then I also started a Patreon at the end of last month. So for $3 a month, you can just check it out, see if it's something you're interested in. I'm kind of treating it like a blog, so it's kind of exciting for me to make. And until I see you guys again, have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.